Hi, we're Joel and Lia, and today we're reacting to some crazy laws in the USA that we just can't believe exist.
So we've done this with Texas laws. This is a general US one. We are going to make our way through the states, but we thought, firstly, let's just do a generic one to give everyone a chance.
I know. And Joel, can I just say, we both look a bit sunburnt, especially me.
It's because we're in Brighton. We sat on the beach for about 2 hours and we forgot to bring sun cream.
This is a delightful Airbnb that we're staying in. If you're interested in some free Airbnb credit, link in description.
Yeah.
Number one. In Alabama,
yeah,
stink bombs are outlawed. Do you remember stink bombs?
I remember stink bombs. They are gross.
I remember them going off in class, like when kids would just prank the teacher.
I mean, people would confuse my farts as stink bombs. I'd be like, no, that's all natural. That's all me, actually.
No, you can't outlaw that.
You can't outlaw my bum. Although it should be illegal.
Apparently, if you didn't grow up like in the 90s, you might not be aware of these, but
okay.
Yeah, they're basically just fart bombs.
I don't mind that Alabama has gotten rid of that.
No.
No.
Won't take offence to that.
No. So the next one is, in Arkansas, you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. Now that is very specific.
It's so, the more specific the better.
So you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
Yeah. If you could do it at 8:59, that's fine, but after 9, it's game over.
That's weird. Does it say? Let's scroll down.
It says,
no person shall sound the horn on a vehicle at any place where cold drinks or sandwiches are served after 9 p.m. It's unclear how enforced this law is, but the likelihood is that the cop would have to be at the right place at the right time. It still doesn't explain why.
It just makes me want to go to Arkansas.
Yeah.
And just try and break the law.
Yeah, and just honk our horns.
I know, just try and be as illegal as possible by doing some like sort of low-key crimes.
Very weird.
I know.
Low-key crimes.
Honk the horn.
Yeah.
I don't know, I love that one.
Yeah.
Love this one. In Delaware, it's illegal to whisper in church.
What?
I think it's because that could be gossip.
Yeah.
So it could be that it's illegal to gossip, but just whispering in church is banned. You can't do it.
But that's so silly, because it's like, what if you need to be like, I need the loo. I just think, can you just move? Or what if you have something to say? I can't like go a full hour or two without
a little whisper. It says, whispering in church is illegal and it is seen as disturbing the act of peaceful worship.
Oh, get over it. Seriously, Delaware.
Oh my gosh. It would take one angry churchgoer to call the police on you for some whispering. It really would.
Sure. Maybe it's Quakers. I know that Quakers like to sit in silence.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what that is. I thought you were on about Quavers, like crisps.
No, Quakers, you know we saw the Friends Meeting House?
Yes.
That is what the Quakers do. They call themselves Friends, and they have meeting houses, and they just sit in silence, I've heard.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Don't you wish you had friends you could sit in silence with? You already do.
Yeah, except we're on our phones, which doesn't count.
That's not peaceful worship, is it? That's
not.
Peaceful scrolling.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't compare us. Okay, this one's interesting because in the times we live in right now, I can't see it being illegal.
Yeah.
But in Florida, you can't wear masks or hoods covering the face in public.
Wow. But due to COVID-19.
Due to COVID-19, the C word, I imagine that is now the opposite.
Yeah.
I mean,
and everyone, please wear your masks.
Yeah.
I don't care how free you think you are. Wear a mask.
Public service announcement.
Joel Lia doing the duty.
Just put your mask on, will
Just
you?
put your mask on.
I mean, I don't really know what the extent is. I've just seen on Twitter that loads of Americans don't want to wear the mask.
I just don't get it.
I guess there's probably people over here as well that aren't obeying the rules. But yeah. I don't know, I just feel like they're shouting about it louder in the US.
Very rebellious. And I'm just like, if you're annoyed at not wearing a mask, I'm like, why aren't you annoyed at being forced to drive on the right hand side of the road? Surely those same people should be like, the government can't tell me what side of the road to drive on, I'm going to drive on the other side of the road. Well, no, because obviously you'll crash and you'll die. And it's the same sort of logic with the mask. Like
you're not crash and die.
You're not losing your freedom just because you're wearing a mask. Just in the same way you don't lose your freedom just because you're told which side of the road to drive on.
What, Joel?
I should be president.
Joel for president.
Honestly, me for
Joel
president.
for president. Lia for Prime Minister. It's an interesting point though, Joel.
What?
Because when you've got the mask on and say you've got shades on, do you not just feel completely undercover?
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
I love it so much.
It's really
Especially
good.
when we're filming videos out and about, I'm just like, nobody can see me.
Nobody knows. Can we just interrupt this vlog to say that we've just been for a massage, and it was a really great massage. They touched our entire bodies. I was like,
what has this got to do with anything?
That.
You are so funny. This is nothing to do with anything.
It does if you let me finish.
Oh, it's about the mask.
No, because we finished. And then she was like, oh, I recognise you from Google. And we were like, what? And she was like, Google? And we were like, YouTube. And she was like, yeah, I've seen you on YouTube. And we were like, oh my goodness. So we weren't anonymous. And I was just thinking, obviously when we wear the mask, we're anonymous, no one knows who we are. And I was sat there, laying there, getting someone touching all my wobbly bits. And I was like, you know what, it's fine, she doesn't know who I am, whatever. Well, she did know who I was, and she's had her hands on my love handles. And I just feel embarrassed. So if you're watching, I didn't catch your name, but it was a lovely massage, the best I've ever had. But
it was fantastic.
I'm not in great shape at the moment, so...
You just don't expect a viewer to massage you, do you? You just think, you know, this person hasn't got a clue who I am. Not that you're, you know what I mean? It's not like you're saying that I'm a big deal. You just don't expect the person to be massaging you to be someone who's watching your YouTube channel.
Okay, the next one. In Georgia, it's forbidden to eat fried chicken with a knife and fork. No, come on.
That's fantastic. It's like, no cutlery here. Hands.
Natural cutlery. Is that what you say? Nature's cutlery.
This is nature's cutlery, isn't it? If we were meant to have cutlery, they'd have put like, you know, sharp bits on it.
That can't be real.
That's fantastic.
That's
I love
ridiculous.
That. Fingers are the only acceptable tools for chomping on some crispy chicken.
One visitor was arrested for using a knife and fork to eat her fried chicken in 2009.
One clap for Georgia.
3, 2, 1.
That's hysterical. Crazy. In Kansas, tyre screeching is illegal. So if you like go around a corner and like screech your tyres, I don't even know how you do that.
Yeah, you have to like donut your car, don't you? Or something.
Donut your car?
Well, you like make circles of it.
I've never done that.
I think they make that by like doing handbrake turns. So you drive really fast and then you pull the handbrake up and turn your car at the same time.
No, I don't like tricks like that.
Yeah, because what if you flipped over and you just died?
Why can't we all just get in our cars and drive safely and sensibly?
Yeah, honestly.
I'm not into any of this.
You're the type of person that plays a car video game and like abides by the rules.
Yeah, I know. A video game, like, just gonna be playing this Mario Kart very sensibly.
Yeah.
I won't get into any trouble and I won't leave any stink bombs behind. Right. Residents of Kansas cannot screech their tyres. It's just unlawful for any person to be doing that.
A breach of the peace.
There's a breach.
Americans seem to be all about the peace.
Oh, clearly.
Peace in church, peace out of church.
It's a peaceful place, America is, so that's why they've got laws like this.
Yeah.
So if you slam on the brakes fast enough to avoid something that's in the road, that could be deemed as illegal, really, if your car screeches, if your car tyres screech.
Gosh.
So I'd be careful if I was in Kansas. At least we know.
Yeah.
We're just educating ourselves.
We're never going to drive in America, we're too scared.
No. We'll just walk.
The next one, in Louisiana, taking someone else's crawfish could land you in the big house.
According to this Louisiana law, stealing someone else's crawfish is strictly outlawed.
Okay, and what's a crawfish?
No, I think it looks like a lobster.
I think
it's a baby lobster.
Baby lobster.
I have no idea.
A lobstini.
Oh wow, this is really serious. So they're quite specific about how much the crawfish costs in like monetary value to how long you'd be put away for in jail. So the law states that if the theft or amount of crawfish taken amounts to less than $500, then you will not be imprisoned for more than 6 months or fined more than the $500. So if one was to steal more than $1,500 worth of crawfish, you could be in jail for up to 10 years. So, or pay $3,000.
But yeah, why not apply to everything? Why is it specific to crawfish?
Yeah.
Very weird.
Or just all fish.
Yeah, all fish.
All fish, there's a fine.
Yeah.
No, just crawfish.
Doesn't make sense.
Does not make any sense.
That's the joy about these laws, it's just...
It must be pricey fish. We've never had crawfish, probably for a reason.
Okay, in Maryland, you can't swear in public.
Oh, that's probably
that
why
real?
they're so sarcastic out there.
Yeah.
They say bless your heart and stuff, probably because they're not allowed to swear.
The punishment for this misdemeanor charge is around $100. It's illegal to curse, swear, or use obscene language near any street, highway, or sidewalk where people passing by could hear you.
Imagine me and you going around Maryland, like, ears out, like, excuse me, cough up, please.
Oh, my mum would love that. She hates swearing.
Yeah. In the tip jar.
Yeah.
$100, please. That'd be a fantastic little side hustle to go around collecting cash for people that are swearing. Love that.
Wow. Love that for you, Maryland.
Love that for you. We love saying that to people, don't we?
Yeah.
Love that for you.
Love that for you.
Love it.
In Montana, you can't have a pet rat. What? Now rats are illegal, are they?
Is anything legal?
Is anything legal? It's against the law to own, raise, or sell rats unless the purpose of doing so is to feed birds of prey or reptiles.
To be honest, I've never really been a big fan of rats. So I know you're probably going to forgive them, but that's a cute pig. See, that's probably not a rat. That's probably a cute little mouse.
Yeah, that's like a little
Have
hamster
you seen
or
a rat?
Yeah, rats. I looked after a friend's rat once and it was so cute with its massive tail.
To me, I think they're a bit ugly, but I don't know their personality, so I can't really. If there was one right here, would you be like, yay?
No, because that would be a wild one.
Yeah, wild.
I'd want a pet one that's like domesticated.
Okay, you're into domesticated rats.
Yeah,
okay, fair. In Nebraska, you cannot get married if you have an STD.
Well, that's a good law, actually.
Yeah, that's quite.
Does anyone know of a reason these two shouldn't be married? Yeah, he's got an STD.
Excuse me? He's got. I gave him something.
It was from me last night.
I mean, that's one way to stop two people getting married if you're not into it. I mean, I think it's for the best, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's good. Stop the spread. Prevent the spread.
Stay safe, stay at home, stop the spread.
Wear a mask.
So when you're trying to get married in Nebraska, you don't actually have to prove it. You don't have to do a blood test, but I think you do have to swear that you don't have an STD.
Oh, wow.
It's difficult to enforce this law, basically, is what they're saying.
It must be.
So if there's rumours going around that you've got chlamydia, then don't try and get married.
No. So this next one is in New Hampshire, which says that you can't pick up seaweed off the beach. That's
wonder
illegal.
why. Because seaweed's a bit gross, is it not?
Yeah. Seaweed harvesting, illegal.
Maybe because they don't want people to sell it? Well, it's actually been coined as New Hampshire's dumbest law. A lot of people are going, this is unenforceable.
It's silly, no other state has it, and absolutely no one knows why it's on the books.
Absolutely no one knows why. There must be a really old reason why, and it's just...
That is freaky.
Sorry, Siri.
Sorry, Siri just replied and said hello, and I thought it was a man in our flat.
In North Carolina, drunk bingo is banned.
Why? That's a fun game.
Bingo is fantastic. Drunk bingo, count us in.
Unlawful to consume or sell alcohol in any room where a bingo game is being conducted. Oh, they take bingo very seriously.
We take bingo very seriously. Why is it gold?
I don't know.
Just imagine the bingo announcer being like, absolutely no alcohol should be served on this premises.
We take bingo very seriously.
Sprite Zero for everyone.
Yeah, literally. Leslie would be there. In Tennessee, you can't share your Netflix password. Is that true?
That's fantastic. I love that. Imagine having someone like you're in a relationship with, but you just don't want them on your Netflix. You're like, sorry, I'm not going to be breaking the law for you. I love that.
You can't share your
Netflix password. Because you hear about all these people being like, oh, the relationship's over, but they've still got my Netflix password. Well, I love this.
I wonder why.
Let's be honest, Netflix, Hulu, or any other streaming service passwords is commonplace amongst friends and family in today's age, except in Tennessee. It's illegal to share it.
Oh, it aims to target individuals who hack into thousands of Netflix accounts. Okay, so it's aimed at stopping people hacking accounts, but really it still bans friends and family from sharing passwords.
I love it. I love it because it's like a modern one, like it had to have come about in Netflix times, and it couldn't have just been an old one.
Yeah. This saying, in Pennsylvania, it's illegal to feed your cat or dog less than once a day. But duh, that's great. You're just stopping people from starving their pets. Less than once a day.
Less than once a day.
So meaning you have to feed your pet at least once a day. Well, duh, brain.
Yeah, how often do you get fed? Twice a day?
Twice or once. Yeah.
Well,
but it's just saying you can't not feed them.
One clap for Pennsylvania.
Well done, Pennsylvania. That's the most sensible law we've read all evening.
Well done, you win. Pennsylvania wins.
Yeah.
And that's all the laws for today.
Well guys, we hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please click subscribe. We've got videos coming every single week.
We post videos every single week. And don't forget, it is midnight. We're filming this video. We're really tired.
We're very tired.
Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can get a little pop-up on your phone every time we upload and be the first one to watch it. Also, if you want us to get state specific, we've got more of these videos coming specifically about weird laws in certain areas. So send them over, guys. Write your state below in the comments and we'll do some laws.
Absolutely. And we have other channels. We've got one about British tourism, so go check that out. It's linked below. And also our individual channels as well. If you want to know a bit more about our secret lifestyles, then you can go check those out.
Oh, oh, so secret lifestyles.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you soon. Bye.